In this video, we will show you how to run Docker containers in a Kubernetes cluster. This is a simple Node.js Hello World web application that we used during the Docker demo. We will use the same Hello World application for the Kubernetes demo also. This Node.js application listens on TCP port 80. It sends out a HTTP response 200 with a HTML text containing the string Hello World followed by a random number. The random number uniquely identifies the application instance or the container. This is the same Dockerfile we used for building the Docker container image for the Hello World web application during the Docker demo. We uploaded the Docker container image we built during the Docker demo to the Docker Hub registry. We will use the same Hello World Docker container image for the Kubernetes demo also. Docker containers are run as pods in a Kubernetes cluster. Each Kubernetes pod may contain one or more application containers that share the same storage volume. Each pod has its own IP address. Each pod has its own storage volume. The instruction to Kubernetes on how to create a pod are specified in a Pod YAML file. Here is the Pod YAML file we will use for creating the Hello World pod. The important fields in the YAML file are numbered to help identify them. Number 1. Kind. It specifies the kind of Kubernetes resource that we want to create. In our case, it is a pod. Number 2. Name. It is the name for the resource. We have named the pod as Hello World. Number 3. Spec. Spec is the object that defines the desired state for the resource. The most important property of a pod spec is the array of containers. Number 4. Image. It is the container image to use to create this pod. Number 5. Name. It is the unique name for a container in a pod. Number 6. Container port. It is the port at which the application server is listening. This property is just an indicator for the reader. Dropping the port doesn't restrict the access. Now, let's create a Hello World pod using the Pod YAML file we just described.